Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I go by Knitting Me on the internet and this is my crafty space. Hi, hello, and welcome everybody. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing the July wrap up. So basically what that means is I'm going to be showing you guys all of the things I made in the month of July. So as always, I'm going to start off with bracelets. So all of the bracelets, all of the patterns will be numbered. They'll have a little number at the top, and then the patterns, you can find them down below in the description with that number. So I'm going to start off with some of the first bracelets I made this month, which were these lovely bracelets right here. Now I have a tutorial on this bracelet. It is called the heart bracelet, and I will put the tutorial up there in the card and in the description as well, so you guys can find that if you want. And I think these bracelets are super duper cute. A fun fact about these bracelets is these are actually one of the first bracelets I learned how to make after the chevron. So I think these are really cool and they always remind me of my childhood. So that's really fun. So I really love these two and I think they turned out amazing. So I'm just going to put them back here so you can see all of the bracelets I show next better. So the next bracelet I made this month is a bracelet I've been wanting to make for a long time, and it is this beautiful starburst bracelet. I think this bracelet turned out amazing. I love the colors that I picked out for this. I think that I did a really good job at that, and I love this bracelet so much. It is just amazing, and I really like it. I'll show you the back for it too, because I just love seeing the backs of bracelets. Sometimes I do forget to show you guys, but when I remember, I think it's awesome. And I love this bracelet so much. It is huge. It's one of the bigger bracelets I've made. And if you watch this channel normally, you'll know that I don't make too many big bracelets. So this is just amazing in my opinion. So yeah, let's move on to the next bracelets that I made. So the next two bracelets I made were also for a tutorial, which are these two right here. Now, these two bracelets are called the square knot bracelet, and I also have a tutorial for that, like I just said. It is also going to be up there in the card and in the description if you want to go check that out. And I think these turned out really cute. I'm actually wearing a bracelet that is exactly the same, and that's kind of why I don't know why that's not, there you go. Now it's focusing. And I really like this bracelet. I really like making it. It is super duper quick. It took me about like between half an hour to an hour. I didn't time this one, but it's really quick and it's really cute and it's quite a simple bracelet to make. So I would definitely recommend this to any beginners. So I really love these two and I think they turned out amazing. So to the last bracelet that I made this month, this one I just finished yesterday, which is really fun, and I love this bracelet. Now, usually if you even look at the colors right here, I don't go for like reds and oranges. I really like blues and greens and all of those like cooler colors, I guess. I don't go for warmer tones. So I think this is very much out of my comfort zone with the colors, but I actually love how it turned out. I have a board on Pinterest where I just save a bunch of color combinations, and I really didn't want to go for blues and greens this time, so I just chose something a bit more like warm toned, and I think this turned out awesome. I really love the gradient kind of effect that it kind of brings. I just really love it, and I think it turned out really pretty. So yeah, that is all of my bracelets. And now let's move on to knitting. So in the knitting category, I made the coolest thing this month. Now I have started making some socks for my dad, which I think I talked about last month in the monthly wrap up. So if you want to go see the other socks that I did, you can go check out that wrap up that I did last month for June. But this month in knitting, I have one of the coolest things I've made, and it'll take me a second to bring because it's kind of big. I made a huge blanket. Now, this does not fit into frame, of course. This is like a tiny portion of the blanket. And I made this with this like weird loop thread, so it's not actually knitting. It is more of a kind of, I guess it's like easier than knitting. You don't need any needles for it. It's this little thread with the loops in it. If I find a picture, I will put it up. But I think this turned out awesome. This was quite a quick knit, I want to say. It took me like, I don't know, like maybe 2 weeks, but I didn't work on it daily. So that's kind of an idea. But I think it turned out awesome. It's really big. I will put some pictures on the screen because of course you can't see how big this actually is. It covers my entire bed, which is awesome. And it is so cozy. Of course, now it's summer, so I can't really use it because it's really hot where I live. But I think it's really cool. And if you know me, you know I love knitting in the summer and I knit less in the winter, which is so odd, but whatever. And I'll just keep this till the winter and it's so cozy. It's such a fun blanket. But now let's move on to some sewing. So I didn't really sew a lot this month. I did make one thing, which I will put in sewing because it's made out of fabric, but I didn't really sew for it. You'll see. I made this super cute bow. Like, this bow is so cute. I think it turned out amazing. I put this little pin in it right here, like, I forget what these are called, but it's one of these, like, weird pin thingies. I would put an alligator clip if I had one, but I don't, so I just put one of those in. And I think this turned out so cute. Now, what I mean by I didn't really sew this is it's mostly glued together. Like, it's not sewed, really. You only sew, like, the middle part, so yeah, I guess. But I think this is amazing. I made this after a tutorial I saw on Taylor Rose's channel, which I will put in the description as well. I really like her channel. I watch her videos a lot. But I really like this bow. I think it turned out really cute. I don't know where I'm gonna wear this to, but I think it turned out cute. One thing I would change is the tops here. I don't think I did a very good job on this, so they're kind of open. But I would like to sew them down maybe next time I make one of these, but except for that, I think it turned out really cute. Something to note is that I didn't use fabric glue because I don't have any lying around. So I just took some E6000 glue and I glued it together and it seems to be holding up just fine. But I would recommend using fabric glue if you have some. But I do need to order that so I can make more of these because I think these are so cute. These are literally just the cutest things. Okay, so to the next category, I'm going to show you guys, I guess, the jewelry I made. So in terms of jewelry, I didn't really make too much, but I did make this really cute ring right here. I have one of these in white, which I didn't bring over to show, but I have one of these with little white dots instead of blue, and I just put some blue beads on them, and I think this turned out kind of cute. I don't really know what to think about this. I kind of made it when my friend was over, so she made this really cute bracelet that's made out of beads, which I will put some pictures up because I did take pictures of it. But I really like her bracelet, and while she was here, I just made this really cute ring, so I think it turned out pretty cute, and yeah, I think it's cute. I like how it turned out. It's not my favorite thing, but it's not too bad either. So yeah, that's really cute. And then for the last category today, because I really don't have too much to show you guys, I have this candle that I made. Now, the top doesn't look that good, but the sides, I think this is kind of cute. I was over at a friend of mine's, and we just made some candles. Now, I did make another candle, but apparently that's gone. I have no idea where I put it. So this is the candle that I'm going to show you guys, and I think it turned out kind of cute. It's not the best candle in the entire world, but I think it turned out really quite cute, and I just put it up on my, kind of on the side of my desk. So yeah, that is all, I guess, for this video. So yeah, these are all of the things I made in the month of June. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, please do give this video a big thumbs up, and if you like this type of content, please do consider subscribing. I hope you guys have a good day, and bye guys!